Alright, so I'm just gonna like start this thing. So basically, PvZ 3 was just recently relaunched. So like, if you don't know, there's like this kind
Yeah.
of like blog post here. So hang on, I'm just gonna let it up to myself. Yeah, this thing just like basically it's only available in like Australia and Philippines right now. But I use a VPN stuff, so bypass all that kind of bullshit, so I can like download it easily on my like Android like and this emulator. So let's just get started, I guess. Like I haven't like played this thing personally yet. Like only like yeah. But
Apparently, it's not as ugly as it was the
yeah,
first
that's the
time.
thing. And just
It
look at
actually looks pretty good.
I can look at some screenshot. This thing is actually pretty good.
Why is my mic
Yeah,
just
yeah,
randomly turned
yeah,
on?
yeah, yeah, yeah. Music's reloading. Oh, we're a green thumb. Play. So essentially, I'm just gonna check this thing out myself.
Dude,
Cause
what if I just so wet and get a 100 kill game with no pockets? You know, the not Nixer style.
possible. That's possible. Don't
Like
worry, I've
Sky.
got this. There's a zombie. Woo! What? Get behind me, fish shooter. Uh oh, we need more sun. What?
Oh my freaking god! Piss off, cactus!
Sorry, like my friend's like trying to play something else. Like I think it's going for two. That's pretty obvious, dude. Like that's like the bare bones of every single PvZ game ever. Yeah, I think they're like. Well, female zombies are already like in the game since long ago, starting from Big Big Beach and then they added PvZ Heroes and then BFN. Something new, honestly. Cause
Just find me on a rat spot so I can.
You
I can
win!
actually
Rewards
do-
50 coins!
Yeah.
Yeah, what? Like, you don't even like give me a new plan or something like in PvZ 1 and 2. Like, this is already different already. I think
Oh wait, he's right here.
like if I remember correctly, yeah. In PvZ 2, like well, PvZ 2, the OG PvZ 3, I think they just give you pinata, so. Which I think gives you like some extra plan seed pack or something. I kind of forgot. Cause that's the thing. I don't actually play the PvZ like the original one. I only play it for a couple of minutes, but I instantly get bored. Cause it's so bad. It's so hilariously bad. That's exactly why they end up having to redesign this entire thing. LMAO. Why are you playing the fun? I guess it doesn't matter. Looks like the plants are also like kind of pre-planted and stuff too. Cause like, yeah, like normally just like it's just an empty lawn, unless if it's a mini game and stuff. So I guess yeah, they're actually still trying to deviate from like the original kind of PvZ 1 and 2 styles.
You got Gnome's bud just joined my game. I'm just saying really, like in game chat. Dude, man, he switched teams. Hold up. He's definitely gonna target me, dude.
I'm actually just waiting for Serdi to just join and the stream and like you win! Just like 50 coins. What? Like, hey, is this gonna be used for microtransaction? That's the thing. I have a suspicious feeling that this will eventually be used for microtransaction. Because what else is it gonna be used for? Like, it's coins. Like, if you 50 coins, not even like a plant seed packet. So like, you either have to grind or like you have to like, you know, like like buy like real money. That's the thing, you know, like they have to make money somehow because this is a mobile game. Oh, it doesn't even have put the like a kind of a reaction kind of sound, you know. I feel like if it's still like on cooldown or like, you know, you don't have enough sun, like, you know, and like the original ones, like if you touch them, like it's gonna like make a noise like tickle, like that tickle tickle. Like if you like yeah don't have enough sun or it's still on cooldown, but this one doesn't even have that. Come on. Oh yeah, like also like this thing is just so basic, like the huge wave zombies. I know this is still in like kinda, I think it's alpha like soft release and stuff, but yeah, like that's the thing, like doesn't even have like the pop-up kind of thing, like it just fades in and out, so it's kind of less dramatic. So it's been basic so far. Where's the plan? Where's the new plan? Like, you gotta give me something, dude. Okay, so like finally we have like the walnut here, but it doesn't even tell you like, you know, that you actually get the walnuts. Like, what the hell? Like yeah, this really needs like a lot more kind of like, you know, reaction, like not reaction. What is it called? Like the screens and stuff that tell you that you have like, you know, new plan and stuff. Because otherwise it's gonna be kind of a bit confusing. Like user experience could be improved, I guess. If those zombies get to your house, it's over. Yeah, you're gonna get your brains eaten. Lucky for you, but extra smart mower trap. Was it only one? The storyboard only defend for zombie, like first zombie to summon the house, whatever. Why is there only one? There's only one more. Like, you know, I swear, like like you play PvZ 1 and 2, the mowers, like there's 3 of them. Like, does it mean that like this thing was just like just single use only? Gosh, dude, I guess, you know, like yeah, this is like some kind of you know, like yeah, they might actually want to like force you to like pay or something, you know, for, you know, getting more or something. I don't know, because that's the thing, like, you know, like I kind of have to criticize something of this thing, because that's the thing, why would they put the single mower and stuff? It's just like, it's just odd, honestly, because last time they pulled this with PvZ 3, like, you know, some like changes and like this, like the system, like yeah, most likely they're gonna be using it for MTX scheme. So that's why like I have to kind of be weird this thing, because, you know, I'm kind of worried that this game will eventually turn to just like a microtransaction kind of hell, because, you know, like it's a mobile game after all, and it's EA, I guess. Overall, I think it's pretty decent so far, because, you know, like yeah, that's the thing. Like one of the things, like, you know, they actually fix in this thing is that I just realized that yeah, it's no longer in portrait mode. That portrait mode is just so stupid. Like whose idea was that? So they actually fixed that. So at least they listened to that, you know, complaint like about people not liking the portrait mode. So they just changed it to landscape, just like, you know, the way it is in like PvZ 1 and 2. Which is good, because, you know, like again, you know, like the lawn is like, you know, more like kind of like horizontal rather than like vertical. So like if you like use it in portrait mode, it's just like there's gonna be a lot of kind of wasted space. So it's a good thing to actually change that. So yeah, and even like redesign the logo, because I think like the old one just looked kind of like lifeless, I guess. It lacks the character of a PvZ game, because, you know, it's just like so flat and stuff. So more like of a kind of like corporate kind of style design. So they just try to make it more friendly and turn it back to like the kind of like something looks similar to the old logo, which is good, I guess. I guess they actually like realize that even that people don't like that you know, kind of oversimplification of logos. So I guess perhaps in the future, if like BFN or like the next God of War like is gonna get released, I guess they might be actually using this kind of like design. So they're just going back to its roots, but yeah.
Why would they release another Garden Warfare though? PvC's dead.
PvC's dead. A BFN moment. Oh my god. It's possible, honestly, because you know, again, you know, the studio hasn't been officially shut down yet. So like, yeah, it was actually like, I think if you go to the like EA site, it's still up and running. So the more sunflowers you have, the more if you get sun. That's pretty damn obvious, dude. Like, of course, more sunflowers equals more sun. Like, everyone can figure that out. Even like a 3-year-old kid knows that.
Are you on like Twitch or something?
The tutorials are just kind of like, yeah. I guess, you know, like, I think it's probably meant to reflect like the tutorial in the PvZ one, I guess. And if I remember correctly, there is actually one like that says like, yeah, plant more sunflowers to like, you know, get more something I know. But yeah, it's pretty obvious, honestly. I mean, for the lawnmower, it might not be obvious at first. Hey, thanks for following. DiePro 2008 YT. Yeah. Oh my god, I'm like blood. Okay, well, I'm playing it back. Man, like, they actually noticed like the zombies actually bite much quicker in this thing. Like the walnuts are like low health already. So, like, yeah, there's already a difference. Wow, they're actually like bypassing that. Oh. They're actually like, can I even put it here? I feel like an idiot for placing it like right in front of it. Like the rule of thumb is that you probably should place it like in the back first so that they don't get eaten very easily. Yeah, see, like the walnuts like already get eaten so fast. Like it don't take a couple of seconds, and like yeah. I guess, you know, they made it like the zombies kind of a bit more difficult, so that, you know, there's fewer tolerance, you know, and like, you know, how long you can like keep the zombies alive, you know. You have to like kill them ASAP, I guess. Like, yeah, it's pretty good, but like I guess that, like, you know, the logo is a bit top heavy. If you notice that the logo, it's like kind of like the top part is a bit like kind of thicker like that. It's kind of weird. It's kind of goofy, honestly. Compared to like the original one. Someone's head cured like longer defeat. Yeah, it's cone head, bucket head, brown codes. Yeah. Yeah, they actually want you to like give like an introduction, but it doesn't even like, yeah, it just like it skips to it. So it just like cuts it with like the already set plan. Probably should like let it run a bit longer, I guess. Oh shit! I don't have like sunflowers yet. Also, yeah, they actually like still retain like the simplified sun system, where instead of like 25, 50, like instead of it being like multiples of 25, it just actually becomes like just 1, 2, 3 and stuff. So like I think they simplified it so that it's a bit more kid friendly, because, you know, it's much easier to count, because like, yeah, that's the thing, it doesn't really matter anyway. Yeah, because the multiples of 25 doesn't really matter anyway, because, you know, like if everything like costs like multiples of 25 sun. Didn't expect PvZ to come out again. I thought it was cancelled. Well, you know, they actually, like, back in November, they actually announced that it's actually gonna return. It's just that, you know, they actually, like, you know, shut it down temporarily for kind of like an overhaul, because, you know, I think like the feedback was just so negative at the time, because yeah, it has a lot of flaws. So, but yeah, they didn't say that, you know, it's completely cancelled. They just like, you know, what's it called? They just like, yeah, pull it from the store, like, you know, pull the servers offline. But like, yeah, they said they actually say that they're gonna bring it back. So I guess this is it. They actually did overhaul some of this thing. Like, I think quite a lot. Yeah, see, it's kind of like top heavy. You can see like the plant stacks. Like the top part is kind of heavy. Also, like, why is it kind of like this is kind of like just blank? Like, it's a waste of space. I probably should just put the thing to like the center. Oh. Like yeah, crazy Dave. Settings. Pre-release feedback agreement. Ooh, it's gonna be spicy. Play. Yeah, like it's a bit top heavy. You can tell like the plants and like the tree. It's like yeah, like kind of like makes it look kind of goofy, I guess. Like the weight, the font weight is a bit like bigger on the top. Man. Oh, like they just like fade in like that. They didn't actually like yeah. Like you just look at that. They're like see, they just like fade in. Like it's like it's like, you can tell that they just like come out of nowhere. I like the new 2D. Yeah, that's the thing. They actually improved the modules. Like that's the thing. Like people really hate the 3D modules because it looks so weird. Like it doesn't even look like PvZ Adventures. I mean, yeah, I guess they were actually trying to like resemble the art style of like PvZ Adventures that actually was 3D back in like if you don't know, it's like a Facebook game like that was released in like 2013 but got shut down a year later. Or maybe they're actually trying to like be like BTD6 because BTD6 is probably like the most popular tower defense game at the moment. So like because BTD is 3D, so they just want to follow this like the thing, but they didn't actually like they didn't actually manage to like figure out why it looks good. So like yeah, just people just complain about it because it just looks so weird. Like like at least they could have done is that probably should have like made a similar art style like BFN, I guess, because with BFN and stuff like I think it will be more fitting. It will actually look nicer. But yeah, they just went back to 2D design because like people don't like it. It looks weird, so like yeah, of course they have to fix that because they don't want this thing to flop, then like they have to listen to like people's feedbacks. I think like the background.
I'm not very good at listening to people's
Yeah, that's the thing.
feedbacks.
Like with BFN and stuff, the reason why it flopped, the reason why like PVZ
Because
like
they didn't listen to a
yeah,
single thing the community
the
said.
balancing and
They're like,
stuff.
no, but our way is better, so we're gonna implement that.
Oh, why is our game
Yeah.
dead? Like, come on. We needed to blow up like Among Us.
No advertising and stuff. No kind of like like that's the thing. Like it just they never like fixed the balancing properly. Like they only did that like at the end of development. I don't understand why people hated PvZ.
Yeah, literally, they
so
didn't
much.
even balance anything. They balanced some stuff. They just reworked everything.
Yeah. I don't understand why people hate PvZ 3 so much. It was really good. Yeah, the vertical, the ported orientation is just bad, honestly. I guess like if I were to say why PvZ 3 is just bad, is because that's the thing. Like the gameplay, I think it kind of like lacks the character of like the. What is it? The PvZ 1 and 2. Like there's just something missing into it. It's just like yeah. Like it doesn't feel too similar. I guess that's the thing. Like it was sort of like a radical change, a radical shift from like the original TD games. Also like this background here, like this actually resembles the old one, where but yeah, instead of just like a flat square, they just made it kind of like irregular patterns like that. Time passes though, it's the matter feels almost as grape. Was it grape shot? But green. There's like a plant in PvZ 2 that's actually like a grape. Never fails sacrifice special attack. It doesn't have a name. What? Should have actually named it. Oh my god. Oh, so like the grape stays there, so it's kind of like Holy Barrier in a way, I guess, because Holy Barrier also stays there. Because yeah, like the grape shot, like in PvZ2, it doesn't stay, it just bounces around. So they actually changed it, the mechanism. But I guess yeah, it's probably grape shot. Honestly, they don't actually give it a name. So also, this mower actually kind of looks like TV head. It has a face on it. It's like the BFN TV head real Fernando. Oh my god. Fernando in PvZ3 real, not fake. Sorry, Fernando. Please don't use TV head against me again. Oh my god. They just eat so quickly! Like, would you look at that? Hang on, I'm gonna place this thing. 1, 2. They eat it in 3 bites! What? See, the zombies actually like eat your plants quicker here. Huh. Rewards 50 coins. Yeah, I think they're just 50 coins. They don't even give you like a new seed packet. And I think like the seeds are like pre-selected too. Like, see? Like this thing only gives you like 2 walnuts. You've unlocked the rake. Boosts like the rake must be turned on, must be storing a level. Like yeah, that's pretty much like gun rake from PvZ1. So we just like yeah, kill the first zombie. Cause you know, like it always like the first zombie always walks on that. Lost Keys Lake campground. So like yeah, I think Lost Keys Lake. Yeah, this is actually like you know an area in Weirding Woods. Yeah, it is actually released pretty recently. I think it's like I don't know 18 hours ago. I just checked it out now, but it's only in Australia and Philippines. So I had to use a VPN to get it. Lost Keys Lake. Yeah, the Lost Keys Lake is an area in BFN. It's in Weirding Woods. So like the lake, like in the starting point, like you know if you're like playing the zombie like PvE, yeah, it's Lost Keys Lake. So they actually have some like BFN references. You know, Neighborville, Lost Keys Lake, etc. So I guess you know they like kind of want to advertise BFN a little bit. Booster activated rake trap. Yeah, it's like the rake. They don't even call it garden rake. It's just rake trap. Oh, you don't have like the. I don't have like the sun. Oh yeah, I just just remember like. That's the thing. The plants in here are actually pre-selected. I couldn't play the original PvZ3. Yeah, because it was only available in like US. You know, when it was first released as a pre-alpha. Again, I had to use a VPN, set it to US just to get it. But when I like played, I was like immediately disappointed because like it was so different and like the art style is just so weird and like the portrait mode is just weird too. So overall, I didn't play it for like more than 15 minutes. So I'll like check it out for like 15 minutes or something, and just like laugh. Men. If I remember correctly, this music is actually like from the OG PvZ3. Because yeah, of course you know like I think the music's just okay as it is. But I think it just lives the same thing. I just realized, yeah. It's, I mean like if you like, yeah, I know PvZ1 has it, but yeah. I'd like to see like if there's a different. I don't think that there'd be language available. I guess yeah, they were planning to like release it in more countries. Maybe that's why. It's like level 9, so like I guess like yeah, PvZ1 also has like 10 levels the same music, so. But still, like if I remember correctly, you know, like there's like a lot more music in the original one, so where'd it go? Remember the Varying Tower is a good decision. There's more variety level they're learning for PvZ1. Yeah, that's the thing, because people just want to go back to it through. It's not just like make a radically different kind of like PvZ tower defense and like slap a tree on it, you know, and like it does like upsetting many people because it's not what they expected. Yeah, the play like oh like yeah, it auto fires. Looks like a grape shot auto fires. I think it's called grape shot because honestly I don't really know what is actually called. Like the game never actually explains it, but the closest I can think of is grape shot from PvZ2. Help sunflower grow. Sunflower needs your help. Complete levels to watch it grow. What? 8 hours? Like why? Was there a timer? Oh, so if you win, you actually get prizes. Does this remind you of something? This is really fishy already. It's like if you like win, like you get like prizes. So. Is it like for like the boost or something? Like yeah, like that's the thing. Like I wonder if this thing will just like increase the boost. And, like this is the only way to get boost. Like, cause like that's the thing. Is so far the coins have serve no purpose, right? So like, do you like complete this thing by winning this? What the hell? Also, yeah, what is like this thing all about? Just like 5 brains and it's full. Like this is so fishy if you like think about it, honestly, because like. Why? Why is there like a cap? Like, is it like is this like meant to be like for microtransactions? I have like a feeling they will just ruin it with microtransactions again because like so far this thing has served no purpose. Oh like oh, we also got new backgrounds. Camp David. So it's not camp near a lake. So it's kind of like different. It's like Lost Keys Lake, but this thing is not Camp Near Lake because if I remember BFN, it should be called Camp Near Lake, not Camp David. Like David is like Crazy Dave, and Neighborville, like Neighborville is there. I don't understand when this level are on. It's some kind of puzzle. I don't know. I guess you know like they just want to try like kind of new gameplay mechanism because yeah, if you remember. Like in the 1 and 2, like yeah, you don't really like have a lot of like kind of like yeah in PvZ 1 and 2, like the lawn is pretty much empty like every time you know you start a level. I think it's only in some kind of areas like Frostbite Cave they actually give you some free plants like they're frozen, but other than that it's like squash can squash multiple zones. Yeah, it's very obvious. But those other ones, yeah, it's like the same mechanism. I hope they don't actually put this thing behind like microtransaction, honestly. And squash is pretty okay and stuff. Yeah, Camp Near Lake, that's the thing. It's not Camp David, so that's actually kind of different from BFN. They have like some ties to BFN, but not entirely. Okay, I'm pretty sure like reserve this thing for flowers. The sunflowers are just happy whenever she like, you know, emits sun. She just like becomes happy. She's like, ah! It's kind of like the sunflower from BFN whenever like she kills like, you know, not killing, I guess, you know, like yeah, in the character like selection. Like, it's just in general, I guess.
No, sunflower was in BFN, sunflower and Garfer too.
Yeah.
Pretty sure.
I don't think a sunflower system like yeah that's the thing. The sun system like in the OG like PvZ3 is just bad. Like why don't they let you plant flowers? That's the thing. Yeah, that's one of the like major kind of like reasons why people hate like the original ones because it deviates too much from like you know the like basics of PvZ. Like where you have to plant sunflowers instead of like just having it automatically generate every kind of like couple seconds. People disliked it because you know it doesn't give them the ability to like freely plant more sun for sunflowers to get more sun. Oops! Like this thing is about to eat this thing. Oh, I forgot about this. Yeah, the sunflower system is kind of bad, honestly, because you only get like 1 flower and that's it. Like yeah, so like it could be a problem, you know, if they try to make a harder difficulty level because they have to like speed up the production rate, you know, because you can't like speed it up yourself by planting more flowers. So like yeah, I guess that's one like yeah that's actually one of the reasons why I also like don't like the original one because the sun generation is just pretty much automatic. So it's a good thing that they also referred at that to like the old system where you can just plant it yourself. So going back to basics, PopCap. Yeah, they can go backward. It's pretty obvious. It's like, I mean, it's like, oh, you can't skip that. You can just like click on it to like skip the ready screen, bruh. Sunflower's cute, yeah. She's just happy. Oh yeah, like yeah, whenever Sunflower reloads in BFN, she becomes like happy like that. She's really happy, like yeah. Like if you look at the face, you can briefly see that she's happy when she reloads. So it kind of reminds me of like BFN Sunflower. Yeah, I guess like yeah, she looks like the PVC2 flower. Like yeah, she has like this kind of freckles, I guess. That's like just like the PVC2. When the color scheme is also pretty similar. Hey, eat this thing? That's it. Like just eat it so quickly, dude. This is the thing. They actually ramped up the difficulty. Like they bite so much quicker than like the 1 and 2. Yeah, just 1, 2, 3, 2. So like this is so essentially if you convert this thing to the old sun system with like multiples of 25, that's the thing. They got rid of it probably because like it doesn't really matter if it costs like 25 and stuff with multiple 25 anyway. It could just like yeah. It just complicates the thing, so that's why that's probably why they simplified this thing too. They just like 1, 2, 3 and stuff. So like because yeah, if you convert this thing to old sun system, then Sunflower actually now costs 25 sun rather than 50. They actually like reduced the price for like sunflowers in this game. So because normally it should cost 2. All it still costs 2 though is like 50 sun, so just like in 1. Same goes for squash. And like pea shooter was also reduced to 3, so like that like is pretty much equivalent to like 75. Yeah, normally it should be 100. But I guess it was kind of like a nerf, honestly. Like yeah, they actually because remember that like in later versions, like in the the current version of PVZ2. Like I don't know when they started doing this, but like yeah, they basically made it so like each sun gives you 50 sun rather than just 25. So technically this is actually a nerf because like it should actually just cost you like 2 sun, like yeah, but it's now 3, so it's, like they actually somewhat nerf in a way. So this one just costs half then. Or if you just want to make equivalent and stuff, then this thing should be like, what's it called? Yeah, the auto move, yeah, it auto move. So I think like if it crosses the 5th kind of like column. Okay. Then squash is like the first one of interest, not potato man. So you actually get that. Oh, so like just gives you yeah, see like it's a reward. What? Why is it like 4-3 there? Like it's so weird. Like it's kind of confusing, dude. Like yeah, this really like that's the thing. I think they might actually be like intended for like the later levels, but they already showed that thing, which is pretty much a spoiler. They already like spoiled it even before, like, because you can tell that like there's like more plants right there, but you don't get yet. So I guess, but like, yeah, they really should fix that because you're not supposed to know about those things yet. See, they just added the chili now. Chili pepper. Yeah, like yeah, I know this thing is chili pepper because I think like, yeah, it's called chili pepper. Where is it? I think because yeah, I've seen it in like another game. Chili pepper. So yeah, it was in PvZ Adventures. Yeah, they actually brought back a plan from PvZ Adventures. Like that. No wonder I can still remember it because like, dude, I think I've seen this before, and it is chili pepper. Like I remember the name because, like, I used to play PvZ Adventures back then because I've been playing this thing since like what 2011, 2010. I don't know. I kind of forgot. I think yeah, it's 2011. Yeah. So. And yeah, like this was in PvZ Adventures. Yeah, yeah. I think like this is like the Insta, I guess. Like it's just a single-use plan. See, I think that's like probably a spoiler because like they actually revealed like some plans that you haven't unlocked yet. So like yeah, they're like literally spoiling the whole thing. It is from PvZ Adventures. Like, dude, they actually brought back a plan from that long dead game. So, like, yeah. Like, no wonder, like, what? This is like, yeah, I feel like wondering, this is the chili pepper. Because I've heard that name before, and it's like, yeah, it's from PvZA or something. Like, yeah, I've seen it before, like, yeah. It turns out it's PvZA. Like, it's been such a long time. PvZA was kind of like bad though because it's just like all microtransaction given how it was a Facebook game. I think like they shut it down probably because they failed to get like enough kind of players because I think at the time by the time 2013 came out and stuff, like people aren't really interested in Facebook games anymore. So like people just moved on to like what's it called, mobile games by that point, like Clash of Clans and stuff. The mobile gaming started to like take off in like around 2013 or so. So like there was an effort too little too late, I guess. I think that's why it flopped. Because like it was too late for them to just like create a Facebook game when like the whole landscapes were dominated by like mobile. I don't know why they don't actually like turn into a mobile game though. I think if I remember correctly, it's like developed by PopCap Seattle too. Why don't they just like turn into like a mobile game? Like I guess it wasn't popular enough, so like yeah. So it's like winning, like yeah. They get like I think yeah, this is probably like a winning streak or something. So like you just keep winning to just like get your prizes. Cause like that's the thing. If like you want to get prizes and stuff, most likely you're gonna have to like keep your winning streak. So hang on. So I'm just gonna give you like this thing. I'm gonna show you. That is actually from PvZ Adventure. So there it is. So chili pepper. That's the thing. This is literally from PvZ Adventures. That's why like I just realized like dude, this is like I've seen this before. It's like is it chili pepper and is it? So like how does it work? How does it work here? The fire gel like doesn't have chili pepper. Oh yeah, I just remember PvZ Adventure is not linear, so it was more like kind of like a BTD where like you have to it's on track, on a single track. Yeah, like yeah, like so it wasn't like vertically in like column like that. So this is beautiful. Yeah. Min. Ready. We're like squashing it. Why? Another tutorial. That wasn't even a tutorial. So what's the point? They didn't even like bring a tutorial. They just like want to do that just for shows. Yeah, it's very obvious they were like testing the game mechanics here. So I guess they wanted so that like maybe they're like already some like kind of pre-planted stuff and like it's kind of like scripted. So it's like it's meant as a substitute for like scripted events because I mean you can't really quite make scripted events. Kind of limited. I mean I guess you can, but yeah. Yeah, like or maybe like it meant to be a tutorial or something. I don't know. But yeah, it could be like testing gameplay mechanism, honestly. Also, like if I remember correctly, like yeah, like one of the artists actually like tweeted about like the artwork of like the PVZ3 like a weeks before like a couple of weeks before it was launched. So like yeah, there was like a tweet, like yeah, and they said that it's not yet out. That's the thing. That's how like we knew that PVZ3 isn't. They haven't actually given up on like PVZ3 yet. Because like they said that it's not yet released. It's not he didn't say that it's like cancelled or anything or it's not coming out. So yeah, like there was actually some hints about PVZ3 getting released like a couple of weeks. I think it was a week before the launch. I think yeah, it's almost 2 weeks before. Like I remember it was like a tweet we shared because I'm like in a PVZ server. And also, like, another hint was that, the old PVZ3 is actually still on Play Store, but they just renamed it to ZZ Sunset Plant vs. Zombies 3. So, with ZZ Sunset, if you don't know, is actually an internal kind of like, kind of name, kind of like for something that's like been discontinued. So like yeah, like for example, like when PvZ, like the paid version of PvZ1 was like discontinued, they actually renamed it to ZZ Sunset Plant vs. Zombies. So like yeah, they actually renamed, like the thing is, they only renamed it pretty recently, like back in August, I think in July and stuff. It's still called PvZ3. So like that's when like I actually got the hint that PvZ3 is probably about to like get released pretty soon. So I need to prepare for this. And sure enough, like came out, just a month later. I'm wondering when Nextly will actually come here. Nextly. Or Sarah D even. Cause Sarah D likes to play this kind of thing. Like last time we checked out like Zombie Match, it was so bad. This isn't as bad though, it's pretty okay I guess. But yeah, like a lot of things could be improved, like how like they shouldn't spoil like the boost and like the instas. Oh yeah, I get also like the instas, like you actually have to get it from prize. That's the thing. That's what like why I'm kind of like suspicious of this, because if this is the only way you can get like boosts like that, there's a chance they're gonna use this thing for like some kind of microtransaction. This is probably how they're gonna get their money from. Just like selling instas and like boosts or just grinding it if you don't want to. So like yeah, that's why like I'm kind of like kind of a bit kind of wondering about why this thing. Have you seen the almanac? I don't think there's an almanac in this thing. Like yeah, have you aims on quick but fragile, so it's kind of like 3-hit wonder, but doesn't take 3 hits. It's like they actually had to interrupt that, goddammit. There you go. You can't skip that, by the way. You can click on it. Like, it's so weird. Oh yeah, they actually die quicker. So it's like, it's pretty much like BFNM. Like, they're smaller and like kinda like faster, I guess. Not really faster, but they just die much quicker. So they suck now and like, yeah, the worst kinda like character in BFN. Thanks, PopCap. You nerf him too much. Yeah, I don't think there's an almanac here. We haven't seen an almanac just yet. See? Oh, there's not even a restart button. Like, look. Like, there should be like, this is like zombie match all over again, dude. Like at least there's like a slider for like the audience of, not just like enable sound, like that doesn't actually work. Hold on, let me. Oh yeah, it does actually work. So it's not like zombie match where this thing actually doesn't work properly, only mutes the sound like in the menu, but in the music, but not the actual in-game sound itself. Yeah, there's no restart button. Like this, really, like, dude. The user experience, dude. They should fix this thing. Like, there's no restart button. Cause yeah. There's no almanac. Yeah, that's the thing. Like because in like the previously one, there's like an almanac in the menu button. I think in previously 2 it doesn't have it, but yeah, like I don't think in main menu is one in main menu either, because so far the game hasn't really told us that, you know, there's like an almanac. Oh, it actually makes sound when they die. This one doesn't though. Yeah, wasn't there like a restart button? Like that's just bad UX. Like, yeah, that's just bad user experience, because, you know, honestly, there should be a restart button in case you screw up. Like every like previous game have it. Like, I wonder if Chocolate Panda or like Chillingo actually like, you know, made some of this. Yeah, actually like, you know, took part in like development of this thing. Because this feels like, you know, Chillingo all over again. Like, or Chocolate Panda. I think it's Chocolate Panda's developer. Chillingo is just the publisher. But it's like both of them are still EA subsidiaries. Version 1.9.50, so there's like earlier versions, I guess. Yeah, there's no almanac. That's the thing. There's this, but there's no almanac. Like, you can't click on anything. There's nothing in the credit. There's nothing in the settings. User agreement. It's probably just like, oh my god, it's just like. Okay, so this is just like probably ULA and stuff, so I'm not gonna read that. It's just gonna take you to a browser page. It's gonna take too long. Like, they don't even like make this thing like on the page itself. Oh wait, there's actually like there's 2 like squashes and walnuts. So oh, it's like they actually want you to play as only walnuts and squash. So like, yeah, I guess they're testing out like the challenges and stuff. So this could be like for a challenge, so that, you know, you have to like complete a certain level using specific plants only. So I think that's what they're aiming for here. Probably should put this thing like here. Yeah, stall and squash. That's the thing. So like, yeah, I guess this is like for testing, like, you know, gameplay mechanism here. Like where they just limit, you know, the choice, your plant choice, so that, you know, you play it like, you know, with challenges and stuff. So in this case, you know, they made it so that you can only use squashes and walnuts. There's no like kind of like pop-up like that says it yet though. Like, again, the UI is just, it's just still mostly unfinished. You can clearly tell by the lack of the restart button. Like, yeah. They don't actually give you any kind of like, you know, information that this is meant to be like a challenge level. Yet. Yeah, it does actually have 2 mechanisms, like this grape shot thing. I just refer to it as grape shot again because, you know, it looks similar to like the grape shot like in the PvZ2. The image is so hilarious, like their head is just so comically large, like compared to the body. Whoa, 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 are they gonna eat this thing and just like die? Maybe I should place it here. Okay, so how are you like supposed to beat this LMAO? Are you gonna use the mower? I guess I have to do that. Sunflower is so happy. Oh, come on. You should recharge quicker, honestly. And they're just eating this thing so quickly. Like, dude, they just like increase the DPS so massively. And like, yeah, this ultimately ends up like, okay, I'm just gonna use the mower. We'll see what happens. Oh, but I'm gonna lose this thing then. Like, don't do that. Oh, there we go. I kind of don't want to use the instas because it seems like they're actually limiting you. Like, you know, you have to probably pay. Sounds like cube-ish. Yeah, I guess, you know, they use some sounds. I maybe should use the garden rake, honestly. I don't know. Because the thing is, you know, like back in 1, you know, don't really need the garden rake, and I can just place potato mine. Show stuff like that. No, it's pretty obvious. What? Okay. Don't place it on like the first kind of lane because, you know, that's never a good idea in any PvZ game. I mean, you can do that, but it's just like not very efficient. Like
I'm getting Chick-fil-A.
Sunflower.
Funny that squash sounds like kiwi beast. What's kiwi beast? Is that PvZ 2 thing?
Yeah, it's PvZ 2. Kiwi Beast plan. I think it was like a CDM, Seed Premium kind of thing.
So is there actually a better version of BlueStacks that runs better?
I don't know. I don't use BlueStack, I'm just using Nox because, you know, I'm stuck
That's
with
what
it.
Verjoinga was using. You think Verjoinga is up right now?
Because if I remember correctly, like Zombie Match doesn't work on BlueStack, it just leads you to black screen.
Oh no, I was gonna
That's why I had to use
Stranger
Nox, and I'm too lazy to like replace it with BlueStack. Because honestly, they're like similar thing. I guess, you know, Nox like has like worse kind of like, you know, advertising and stuff. So I end up having to like, you know, tweak like the app, like the data, like the app data kind of stuff, so that it doesn't like, you know.
So apparently I'm linked to
Oh, so there's like, why are they like generating more sun now?
Oh.
You don't have this. You don't have this like walnut here. So does it mean like I should place it this way? I guess. The way they put a. I guess, yeah. See, the imp like actually makes sound when they die, but not the, you know, the brown coat themselves. Now what, you know, it's like imp. No, what? There's like Garks and stuff.
Is this like official launch or is this like alpha or whatever?
Yeah, it is alpha. Like it's so.
Almost have enough 2 sunflowers.
It still looks so unfinished, you know, in terms of UI. It like really gives me like the zombie match vibes.
Hey, do you get banned if you key engine PvZ 2?
Nope.
You can. I heard you can get banned in PvZ too.
No. Dude, you know, like PP safe game
hack
hacking in
though?
PvZ2 is very common. Like just edit the pp.dat with a hex editor. Well, not a hex editor. I think it's like there's a tool.
I don't even know how to do the PvDat thing.
You have to use a tool. Like I think it's a Arton to JSON converter. The modding community is pretty much figured out, honestly, like for a long time. I think there's a tutorial on like this thing called Ernesto AM Wiki. I think, yeah, he's one of my friends, so like who just like is into this thing. So like yeah, shout out to him, I guess. Like there's like a pp.dat editing. Could come in handy because you know like you just get like to unlock you know the premium plans for free. Because dude, don't pay for these things. Honestly, please don't do that. Like it's
Dude,
just a
who the frick pays for PvZ2 stuff that isn't Zach Scott?
Zach Scott moment. Yeah. Well, Zach Scott is paid by EA, so I guess you know like I guess he just didn't disclose it. Maybe he got like yeah. So even if like he pays for it, he buys the whole thing, he's still earning money anyway. Because you know he's paid by EA to buy those things and like demonstrate in like his videos. After all, he's one of the EA, you know, kind of affiliates, I guess. They call it Game Changer, but I think it's like EA kind of like affiliate or partner, I guess. Oh, you don't have the shooter in this thing. What? They like want me to use squashes? Oh, that's not good.
I don't know why I felt the urge.
And they actually just, the flag actually just clips through the head. Okay, I'm not dealing with this. Maybe I shall try placing some flour in there first. See if it can stall it. Cause it's pretty cheap anyway, and like you don't get much. Yeah, you don't have too many plants. Besides this, you don't have the walnut. You don't have the walnut. You don't have the
BlueStacks the only
fishery.
way to get. Is BlueStacks the only way to get PvZ2 on the computer?
You can use other emulators, of course, or you can actually use. I think in Windows 11, like they're actually gonna make like a built-in kind of like Android emulators. I guess you know you can actually do it from there too. Because I guess Microsoft literally just pretty much gave up on like all attempts to make their own kind of mobile operating system. They pretty much discontinued Windows 10 like mobile like back in 2016. So only a year after Windows 10 came out. Because it flops, and now they're just making stuff for Android and iOS. But of course they can't make an iOS emulator because you know that's proprietary, it's not open source. So they can only make it for Android. That's the cleaner fries. See, it like spoiled. Like, see, they actually spoiled this plan. See, like now there's a cherry bomb, and there's like that sun kind of thing. So. I guess it could be like a faster sun kind of, you know, charge something. Because I guess that's probably what it is. Yeah, it actually spoiled it. Okay, there's no bong choice, so like, yeah, they have 5 plants now. Yeah, it gives a cherry bomb, like, this one, the jalapeno hasn't revealed yet. Bong choice sergeant will be under a unit. Of course. See, like, we don't even have the cherry bomb on here just yet. So what's the point? They're just like, they're pretty much spoiling the whole thing. Like, you know, before you even get it. Yeah, bong choy is kind of like broken, I guess. But it's pretty good because you know, given how the zombies deal so much damage. Like,
is
well,
getting the hacked PP that just easier?
Then what? Yeah, just yeah, they just use the PP like that kind of thing. Because yeah, I used that too for like, you know, so that I could get like the premium stuff for free. Because you know, don't pay for this thing. It's pretty stupid. Like, don't fall for the microtransaction. No plant food. What the fuck? Yeah. Oh, Zambi. Yeah, I just realized you're Zambi, Alex. Cause Delphin. Yeah. There's no plant food. Like, yeah. I think they're like yeah. In the original one, the original PvZ 3, there's stackability, but I guess they scrapped that for now. I don't know if they're gonna bring it back or something. But it's pretty clear they actually kind of scrapped it now.
Please tell us your age. Yes. What should I set my age as?
What are you trying to like use? Oh, PvZ 2. Yeah, I think it's for like.
Visa asks you for your age for some reason.
I guess it's probably for something like.
I am 60 plus years old.
I guess it's for like a parental control or something, so that you know, if you're like under 13, then it's gonna like restrict you from paying like stuff, because you know like people like tend to like lose their like kind of bank account from there. So basically everything on PvZ 3/Orca will have a field day. Yeah, the concepts page. Yes, the wiki is like hard at work at trying to like overhaul the whole thing. But I guess they like wanted to. They started from scratch because like overall people just hated how like the original what turned out to be. So like they don't want like the same thing to happen again. So like that's why they just went back to basics and tried to make it more like PvZ 1 and 2. Like the mechanism is kind of different, I guess. There's like now this instas and stuff that you have to like get from like prizes. I assume like you can actually get it like by microtransactions maybe. So yeah. You've unlocked the sun boost. Let's try to see. Like, they're just spoiling this thing, like in the fucking prizes thing. Why? Like, they just spoiled, like something that you're not supposed to use just yet. So, see, I told you this is meant to be something. Why the hell is there? So, and it's actually like this thing. Can you use both of them? No. They actually spoiled it. Can I have Devour Towers back? No. Devour Towers? No. Volcano. What? How can you be in a volcano? Like, is this Jurassic Marsh all over again? Because if I remember correctly, Jurassic Marsh was also kind of like volcano theme. So like, yeah. It's gonna be like Jurassic Marsh, like reference. Because again, they actually have some references to BFN. They have reference, I guess this is a reference to PvZ 2. Like, the Neighborville and like Lost Keys Lake, which is a location in like Weirding Woods. Can this thing can go faster, please? No. I shall do this first. Because I think the IMS, it's so much quicker. Get it! Okay. Wow, this is tight. They just spawn so quickly. Dude! Like, this is why it's kind of hard. Because, like, they actually spawn much quicker in this game. So, not only they actually, like, buff the zombie DPS, they, like, also made them, like, spawn quicker. That's why, like, I'm kind of, like, struggling to, like, beat this level. Because they don't spawn this rapidly in, like, the PvZ 1 and 2. Please? Can I have more sun? I guess I could use the mower. Dude, they don't give me a chance to plant more sunflowers. Like, they just, they just spawn so quickly. That's the thing, because, the OG, like, PvZ 1 and 2, at least they actually give you some time to, like, prepare some more. Let's screw it, just gonna use spawn choy. Yeah, I only get like this thing, so like you don't even like get like kinda unlock kinda stuff for like new plans. Like you've unlocked a new plan in PvZ 1 and 2, like they always do that, but now they don't. And the plans like they don't even give it every kinda like new level. So like it's pretty much like, yeah. every couple levels. So I guess, you know, they probably haven't finished too many of these plants just yet. Oh yeah, I want to see the volcano. What is this? Like it's streets, and then it goes. It's just like a static artwork, by the way. You can't scroll this thing in like in PvZ3, the original one. So and then there's like bar and stuff, like I guess, and like some stools, and like, yeah. What is this? Like it's not. It doesn't look like a volcano at all. Can you use this, please? Or maybe not. I want to see how far you can push this thing without like, because you know now that we know that they spawn much quicker. Ooh, what is this? Oh, see, it's a jalapeno. They actually spoiled it. Jalapeno ignites all. Oh, this is gonna be like a. Ooh, this is gonna be spicy. Like you may have to like, you know, format that one in PvZ3 with a kind of like, was it tilde n? I don't know what's that thing called. Like yeah, but yeah, jalapeno, like with that kind of accented, not accented. Yeah, it's gonna be a formatting like kind of consistencies. I mean that's how you're supposed to like write it properly, but it, like the US QWERTY keyboard doesn't have like that N, like that's only available in like Spanish and like I think Portuguese. Just gonna use bok choy or bong choy. Cause it seems like the pea shooters are just a bit too weak. See, that's the thing, they only eat it in like 3 bites. They're just so fast. Whose idea was it to like just make them eat faster? Well, the plants like actually still have the same kind of biting rate. Wow, this is annoying. Oh my god, so annoying. So annoying. Like, eat through that! No, why? Okay, there's only one way, so I'm just gonna use that. Screw it. Dude! Okay, so I think I'm gonna have to use like the, what was it, the pepper, the chili pepper. Oh my god, this is really annoying. It feels as if they actually encourage you to like use this like plans, I guess this instas. Like they want you, I guess they actually want you to use, to force you to use this thing because you know, they don't want you to save it. So annoying. Chemist, you're annoying. Dry bones moment. So annoying. Chemist, you're annoying. You're annoying. It's a so much quicker. Like, dude, you don't even give me a chance to plant more sunflowers. And they eat, like, and they spawn so much quicker too. Oh. I should use the garden rake. Let's see. It's so annoying. Yeah. Chemist, you're annoying. What's this? Mental tutorial again? Why is that even a tutorial? Then why? Yeah, you can skip the ready set trap kind of thing. Ready set trap, ready set planned. Like you can just tap on it, so you don't have to ready up. You can just skip the ready up. Just yeah, like don't do this. Cause I guess you know, like it wasn't really necessary. I guess it's just like some kind of, you know, introduction, like you know, a fun way to like start a level. Because you know, like yeah, if it doesn't have ready set plans, like a bit less responsive. Just like yeah, I guess just some kind of like you know, introduction kind of stuff, so that it's less boring. Cause yeah, honestly, it's a nice touch, you know, like. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to use the bong choy, I guess. Oh, they're eating through it. There. Mm. I'll try like this. Oh, it's so annoying. You're annoying. Like squash, bong choy, yeah. Pretty obvious. Cause you know it's meant as a like emergency solution. If like they get to the first column, then you know if if they don't allow like to just move backwards like that, then yeah, that'll be like so annoying because you know, like you don't have a chance to like you know fight them. Like I guess that's why you know they actually like made those plans because you know I think the first one didn't include much of it. I think there's only like split pea and starfruit. The starfruit yeah shoots like one of the stars actually shoots backward, so. Maybe I shall nut them. Yeah, let's just use nut, 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 and there. Whoa, Jack. They don't use like the old sound like the or like the yeah, they actually changed that too. It's like auto move this thing. What's it called? I think yeah, it's the smart mower. Quote unquote smart. Like yeah, because of course everything has to be a smart device these days. Like you know, with all the telemetry and all that kind of you know good stuff. Including lawnmower. Dude, like is there any kind of like smart lawnmower? That'll be so hilarious. That'll be like something that's actually based on real life. Cause like this companies seem to make everything like, you know, kinda like, you know, smart, I guess. Like these days. I'm just gonna put this thing. Bruh. Let's place it there because the bong choy is simply like the one that's actually okay enough for this. That's so much DPS. Oh yeah, I guess the reason why like they like just give you coins because like in like PvZ 1 and 2 if you complete a level but you don't unlock a plan and stuff or anything they just give you coins. So but it doesn't have like the end kind of screen kind of like an animation where you like click on a coin. It just like fades in and then says that. So which is kind of boring I guess. Zombies. Yeah, so like I guess that's why. Hmm. Getting kind of late now, honestly. So I might try to like, kind of continue this thing later, I guess.
The zombies are coming.
Oh, you don't have the sunflowers now. I think yeah, that does actually meant to like resemble the pool level. Why is there no zombies now? What? They're just like gonna spawn in like large amounts of them like in this thing. Kinda. Ish. Brevemente. Let's just place this thing. Oh, there's M's now. How would you? They're supposed to like. Does M's like have more DPS, dude? Please, don't like give me. Don't give them so much DPS. M's are bad in BFN. Don't give him so much DPS. Imperfect needs to be nerfed. Imperfect. Oh. I've played BFN Guard for 2 so many times that they just like revert to like my friends like I play with. Bruh. Please. Please. Oh. There. Come on, dude. Please don't like. Okay, so it's the end of round. It doesn't have like a final wave kind of pop up. That's the thing. So you have to look at this thing to actually see if it's a final wave. Oh yeah, the pots like it seems like they just like pots just it just grows taller because like she's like stands on like what like I think it was like it was just like a flower pot like watering can and then like it's just like this flower pot and then the sunflower actually grows like grows instead of like being a tiny one. Yeah, this sunflower resembles the one from PvZ2, so I guess they're actually going to the old style. I guess we're just gonna play this thing without any boost. What is this? See, they used cherry bomb now. They actually spoiled it. Told you, they just spoiled the whole thing. Yeah, like what? There. Oh. My reaction time was so slow. It's like 11 p.m. here, so I'm like kind of sleepy. Also, yeah, there's no symmetry bonus in this thing because, like, if I remember, PvZ3 has like symmetry bonus. If you like, put them like this or just like either like in like entire column like this or like the row. Because I guess they actually respect people like who, who likes to keep things organized and not just like randomly placing stuff. Cause yeah, you know, it's like yeah, it can trigger OCD. Like yes, it triggers like some people's OCDs. Like if that's the thing, you know, like if you look like at the like things that are kind of like out of order, like yeah, you just kind of hate it, kind of like OCD. So I guess actually reward people like place it like you know, because it just looks neat. So it becomes like yeah, it forces people to like become r/oddly satisfying. They just eat so quickly. I think you can't quite plant 2 rows here now. Okay. Yeah, you can't really plant 2 rows of sunflowers without them constantly eating it. Because you know, usually like 1 and 2, you just have 2 sunflowers. Like 2 columns of sunflowers. In fact, I think that was actually in the help file, like in the original PVC1. Explicitly states that like you can use. It's recommended to plant 2 rows, 2 columns of sunflower. But because it's final wave anyway, so finish the bong choy. The M's are just dude. I mean, like they actually kind of look like the PVZ. I think it's the PVZ Heroes M, yeah, rather than PVZ 2. They actually look more like PVZ Heroes M. I think like yeah, the zombies too. They actually like yeah, they actually resemble more PVZ Heroes than like the PVZ 2. Cause like the shading and stuff. You win! Yeah! Remember. 20 wins. Like what will happen if you win all of them? Like they just give you an infinite kind of like cherry bombs and jalapenos and chili peppers. Yeah. Bam. Woohoo! Oh, why is it called backyard when this is literally the front yard? I feel like, cause that's the thing. Like and like it's like if you like play PVZ1, they kind of say that it's like yeah, it's day. It's the backyard is pretty much the pool. Okay, so like even crazy as like the zombies have entered the backyard and stuff. Like in the level 3, this is not the backyard. This is the front yard. So is it like the other way around now? Like the backyard is now front yard, and like the front and yeah, the front yard is now backyard, and vice versa. Also, yeah, they also use like pre-planted stuff here, but there's no tutorials or anything, so it's very obvious they just want something like a pre-planted stuff to be like in some of the levels. And yeah, like the seed is like pre-selected, as I said before, because like there's no choose your seeds. Yeah, I think it's like not like yeah, she'll improve, like she'll actually like just let you like choose, because honestly, yeah, people like to have the freedom to just like choose like the seeds they want. Oh, it's the bong choy. Damn it, no. Please do not. It's the bong choy, it's the M. Just spam it. I don't know if it was wrong too. Whatever. Just gonna dump it. So that's the final stage anyway. I'm not gonna dump the instas. Like, there's no point. Okay. It's the same music. Okay, it's like camp now. So is it just like 3 levels so far? It's like the front yard. I don't want to call it backyard. Oh, it's near. Like now you have water. So now like the water is actually on a column rather than just like a row because remember PvZ1 it was on like row. I guess in PvZ2 yeah it's like column as well with Big Wave Beach. Yeah, so it's not really new, but like normally like this resembles like a pool level. So like normally you have like in a row. Most plants can be placed on water. Yep. Zombies are slowed while crossing. Oh, so like, so they can just like cross through water now. So they don't just walk like. So it is like big wave beach. Big like big wave beach. What happened if you place it on water though? Oh, you just can. See, they just fade in, you can tell. Like, I guess the clouds, like, here, like, or I think it's fog, maybe. Like, yeah, I think the fog was actually supposed to, like, kind of move around and stuff, but, I guess, because this thing is still very, like, unfinished. Like, yeah, it's just static now. They just, like, fade in, like, from, like, the thing. Honestly, it should have been, like, the, bushes, like, from, like, the Xbox PS3 version of PvZ1, I guess. That would actually look much better because it actually covers it pretty well. That you're actually just spawning in, like, fading in the zombies. So, yeah, but for now, it's just, like, see, they just, like, fade in from the background. So I guess kind of like a layer. I guess like this background here is like the first layer. The zombies are on the second layer, and this cloud here, the fog is on the third layer. So like, it's just multi-layered stuff. So I just like how the sunflower is always really happy when she like emits the sun. Just like, just so happy. And so just, ah! And then she laughs. Ah! She's so happy. Yeah, this grape honestly should have been like a tap to like use instead of like, just automatic, I guess. Yeah, I think it's meant to be like their new kind of gimmick, I guess. But yeah, like if like it's better to just like use it like when it's needed. Oh, I have lily pad now. It's free! So it's not just 25 sun anymore, like 1 sun. It's just 0. It's literally free now. I guess they actually finally gave up on like, you know, making it paid. Like sun. Lily pads, yeah, pretty obvious. Oh, Bong Choi and a lily pad. So yeah, it's on a column, but you know, with Big Wave Beach, it's always on the end. Like, yeah, it's always at the end, like of like the, you know, the lawn. But this one is like in the middle, so like they actually tweaked it a little bit. So I guess, you know, it's kind of unique, I guess. I guess the pea shooter looks kind of cute. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, the pea shooter is actually like looks much nicer. The Bong Choi is kind of weird though. So I guess I could just use like the, you know, to stall them, like the lily pad, because they're free anyway, so I shall start. You don't have squash? Oh my god, there's no squashes. Like, yeah, I was about to use squash. Let me just stall this thing. Because I guess it could be because, you know, there's like the seed packets are just way too big. So it can only fit 5. Or then like, even like in a PvD1, the least it can get like a 6. Wow. I guess I'm just gonna use the lawnmower. Because I guess there's no penalty for using lawnmowers anyway in this thing. Yeah, there's no penalty for using some lawnmowers. You don't get an reduction in like the coins. Woohoo! Oh, now it's on the row, so it's kind of like the classic pool level, except it's only 1 row, rather than like 2. So like they want to keep it like, you know, 5 rows. Cause yeah, pool and fog are the only like levels that have like 6 rows so far in the entire game.
Are coming.
Brains. Why do you want brains so much? Maybe if you don't have, maybe if you don't eat too much brains, probably would have some. Why are you acting sus? Sorry. Just like, it's like there's this meme like maybe if you hadn't eaten so much brains, like I kind of forgot. Like I think it's like it ends with like sauce something. It's kind of weird. Whack 'em, whack 'em. I'm gonna place it here. Oh yeah, I should spam the lily pads because they're free anyway, right? They're free, then like, yeah, why not spam it? Also, like, yeah, they get slowed down while in water anyway. They can cross through water, but they get slowed down. Wow, this is kind of laggy. Like the frame rate is actually dropping. Yeah, you don't see it on stream because it's like 30 FPS, but they're not. They're no longer 60 FPS at this point. Come on, kill the zombie. Oh. Okay, I think it's one more win or something. What'll happen if you win all 20 of them? Ah, there's no Ducky Tube zombies. Ah. Oh, so the Ducky Tube ones are basically just the inferred. Like, yeah, it's basically the inverted brown code. So instead of just like slower in like on land, faster in, yeah, what like slower in water, faster on land. It's actually like faster in water, slower on land. So it's basically the other way around. It's basically just inverted brown code. I guess they're actually more likely to spawn this thing now, rather than the, what is it called? I can skip them, see? Rather than like the, you know, brown coat one, because of course I want to ramp up the challenge so much. Yeah, yeah, that's like meant to like resemble the pool level kind of music. Shut spam or lily pads. They're free. I wonder if they're gonna nerf lily pads, you know, in the future because they're too OP, you know, if they're free. But they're just gonna like increase it to 1. Maybe they made it free because, you know, there's no free plans yet so far. So like there doesn't appear to be like any mushrooms yet. You know, like the puff shroom. So, or like, what's it called, like the other free plan? The sea shroom, yeah. But yeah, they're certainly probably gonna have to nerf it, you know, like, cause they're probably gonna realize that people are just gonna be, you know, abusing the, what's it called, the lily pads to, you know, stall the water zombies. Oh. What the? Great job. Like, yeah. Oh, so what happens if you complete this thing? Number 1 sunflower. Oh, so could this be like why? Could this be the reason why, like in the PvZ1 pre-alpha, there's this like kind of like silly kind of like crude drawing of like a potted plant with a number 1 on it? This could be it. Maybe this is exactly why they like put this. Like it's meant to be like this. It's like for events. So, bro. So what happens if you like get them all? Hey, I'm gonna tick tap. Oh, so you get like more. So like the more. So I guess this is like how like they want to force you to grind this thing. Lusky's like. Oh yeah, like also like disappear from here. Was it? It's the same thing. Still Camp David. Crazy Dave. Woo! Wow. I just like spam this lily pads for free, guys. It's like the easiest way to cheese the level. I'm gonna put like the sunflowers in there as well. Oh, they get in the water. Oh, see? They actually like put more ducky tubes here now, like not rather than on land. So like, yeah, I knew it was just gonna be like tutorial kind of stuff. Oh, there's like also this one like that actually moves slower. Oh my god, no! Shut up! Stop eating so much brains, dude! Bro. Like so, wow, that was kinda easy, what? Okay, so there's no like, yeah, there's no other rewards again, so I guess that's it. Like for the rewards. Hang on. Oh, now you have Tangled Kelp too, yeah. Or maybe they're gonna be a tutorial for that. Tangled Kelp will be placed in water! Yeah, see? Tangled Kelp gonna place in water because it's pretty obvious. But instantly, yeah, it's basically like squash but water. And it's cheaper too. Because, you know, like it's only functional in water. Yeah. But literally just one. Whereas squashes cost 2. But yeah, you don't have squash in this thing because you can't select your seeds. That's the thing, you can't choose your plants. That's a, like, it's so weird. Okay, let's just screw like the whole kind of like collecting 2 sunflowers. Because that's not gonna happen here. Like, the pacing is just so different. That's not quite possible to do it here. Like, they just spawn so much quicker. I guess I want to be more a fast-paced game now. Because, you know, the original one was too slow. I think like the day music, yeah, it's an A minor if I remember correctly. I think it's only Brainiac Maniac that's on C minor. Okay, the Brainiac Maniac 5's key. Cause I actually learned some bit of music theory like online. Like I actually try to make music, like you know, for my videos and stuff, so I don't have to rely on like NCS and stuff and overuse tracks. Yeah. But let's just place it in front because honestly, I don't think they're gonna get through. There. Bro. Oh my god. Hard level? What? There's like hard levels? Really? Oh my god. I'm gonna. Oh my god. Like, what was this hard levels? Like, so we start using like. Was it. So we start using more of the like Gordon Rake and stuff. Wow. Like yeah, it's a hard level, like hard level. Like oh my god, I wonder if they're like gonna force you to use this boost from now on. Cause that's the thing, like yeah, if it's a hard level, then like yeah, that's the thing. They're like so far, like you know, you can actually still beat the level without it. Because yeah, I mean like yeah, it's kind of a bit more difficult, but it's still kind of viable. So I wonder what this hard level actually means that, you know, and actually like you don't actually get to. Yeah, like yeah, I think that's why this thing is hard, because it's just like in a zigzag pattern. So you have to like, not that it's actually a problem, because you know like lily pads are free anyway, so it doesn't really matter. I guess that's what they're referring to when they say hard. So it's hard-ish level. But yeah, if this is hard level, then I guess, you know, like, it's gonna like, yeah, there's a chance I might actually encourage you to like, you know, finally use your boosts. Maybe even instas. Yeah. Man. Okay, let's place that for that. Oh yeah. Can this thing like go faster, please? I don't have a squash. Like what? Okay, please the grape shot. There we go, grape shot. Cause we have to like fill in the meter by killing zombies first. It doesn't even kill this one. Oh yeah, yeah. You're really gonna need to use all those rakes and whatnot, I guess. Like yeah, starting to like they start to actually increase the spawn rate. Cause now we don't not only have to deal with faster spawn rate, you also have to deal with like you know, increase spawn. They're dead. Dead. Okay. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, it's hard. And it's actually in different fonts. It's actually in like the House of Terror font. So, like this one, like everything else has been like, you know, was it Burbank? But this one is suddenly like, you know, House of Terror. Cause I guess it kind of fits the tombstone kind of like design, I guess. Should I actually like use this? I probably should use. Cause you can tell that's actually getting a bit harder now. It's just the rake just floats on the water. Literally. Oh my god, this is so funny. It just floats. Like, yeah, they didn't even put like, yeah. They didn't like try to put it like in a place that's actually like, you know, land. They just like literally in the water. It actually has like, you know, like was it yeah, squishy kind of noise. Like if they die. Squeaky toy noise, yeah. Wow, this is kinda laggy now. Bro, what is this performance? Uh-oh, I think I've noticed a problem already. Oh, it's lagging, dude. What the hell? What is going on now? Oh my god. Now it's actually like, wow. What's with the performance? Wow, and it's actually getting hard. Like, they actually like... Wait, should I actually use the bomb now? Yeah, because it feels like, you know, they're just gonna slip past the thing. You see, like, even the grave not doing enough damage. Oh, so I was right. The hard level actually encourages you to use all those instas. Can I please? I mean, I could just use the mower. There's no penalty. So I was actually right about, like, you know, the hard levels actually requiring. Was it the instas? Oh, please kill it. Please. Please kill the zombie. The evil zombie. Come on. Oh, there you go. You win. LMAO. Oh, now it's not hard level anymore. What? Oh, so it's like, oh, so it's like, it alternates between like normal and hard levels. So it's not always hard level because you just have a feeling that it's just gonna be hard. Because there's no indicator, you know, if it's like gonna end and stuff. They don't give you any kind of warning. Because, you know, yeah, that's the thing, you know, when like they just like, given how unfinished this thing is, like, yeah, like I have a feeling they might like overdo it, like just like make everything hard levels. Cause screw you. sorry if I sound kind of pessimistic, but it's just like, yeah, because yeah, I've been skeptical about like the original PZ3. Wow. Shall plan more of this. Oh my gosh. These are just so much faster, see? Like the wave. It's so laggy, what? Why is this so laggy? Bruh. Oh, yeah, I guess they actually encourage you to use all those instas. They actually spawn a 3x3 grid like this, and they're all like bucket head. I told you, like, they're gonna like, all that kind of bullshit. Where like, it forces you to use your instas. How are you supposed to beat this? Well, yeah, they actually want you to use your instas. Like, yeah, there's like just bucket head and a 3x3 grid. Cause that's the thing, so far like the hard levels are just like, yeah. So it's like technically a hard level. They actually want you to do that. It's like hard level again, see? Like, is it alternating between easy and hard now, like normal and hard? Let's see. This is pretty silly. They actually encourage you to use those instas because they know like you're gonna have to grind them and stuff, and like most people just want to save them. So if you like really want to save them so desperately, yeah, you're gonna have that kind of penalty of. Why is there some flower in front of this? This is pretty stupid kind of like layout. Honestly. Now there's squash and like not a walnut. Do they want you to let the walnut die? Is that what they want? Well then why is it a hard level? It should be kinda easy. It's just like, now have two instas or just one. Not insta, I guess, the plantable plants. Yeah, they just fade in and out like the huge wave of zombie stacks. I don't like just pop up like, like to have a more dramatic effect. It's just literally, and like, yeah, it's not even dramatic at all. It's just, see, like the performance, the frame drop. I guess like, dude, like the water, like I have a feeling the water is actually causing this lag. Oh, see? Now I actually want you to use your jalapenos because now it's like a horizontal bucket head layout. Or you could just be smart and actually use squash. Yeah, why settle for that if you have squash? See? Easy. You actually snared the fucking like bucket head, like the regular brown coat. Wow, it's so laggy, dude. Like, what the hell? Like, I think the water might, like, yeah, because that's the thing. I like, yeah, this doesn't happen before, like, the water was introduced. Wow. It's so bad. I can't. I'm speechless, guys. Why is this so laggy? This is meant to be a 2D game. Dude, this is not even a 3D anymore. Why is it so slow? Why does this have so crappy performance? Oh, please? Can you kill him? Wash, not so fast. Then. Yeah, I have to use the insta. Like the lawnmower, sorry. Why did it just eat so quickly, dude? What is wrong with you? There. So laggy, dude. Like the water is like, I guess this is what causing the performance issues. There's so much water, like somehow cannot handle water. Oh, is this different? It's the same. Oh, it's now not hard level now, but yeah, probably gonna be hard level in disguise. Quote unquote hard level. Watch out, rapids can push plants and zombies along the river. What? Oh. So what's this mechanism? Water surge.
Zombies are coming.
Oh, so it just drags like kills them. What the fuck? I mean, yeah, it's meant to like introduce a new gimmick, I guess, so that you know the water isn't like. Yeah, I guess it's probably to like prevent people from like cheaping out and just like getting lily pads to stall like the zombies. So they just end up like doing that. Because the lily pads are just free. They don't want you to cheese it out. I'm gonna plan in there, dude. Like, why would I? If it, like, it doesn't, like, yeah, you're not, like, sound like you're not encouraging me to plant on the water anymore. Oh, it actually gives you new lily pads though for planting. Wow, it's so laggy. The music's actually like skipping now. Yeah, I guess it killed me like due to like the water here. It's just so laggy now because before the water is here, like it's oh they actually drag the zombies. What if they could actually like do that to use it to your advantage so that they can actually kill the zombies that way? They just float. Wow, it's just so lagging. It's just so slow now. Like, this is a 2D game, guys. How could you screw up on a 2D game so badly like this? PopCap moment, I guess. Wow. PopCap never fails. Yeah, just like what Mask said. PopCap never fails. PopCap moment indeed. Okay. Okay, hang on. Gonna be right back a little bit. back. Um, what happened? Oh, it's already water surge. What the hell? This wasn't there like this. Wow, this is lagging so badly, dude. Like, this is so stuttering. You're probably gonna be you're definitely gonna notice this on stream, dude. What the hell? It's just, wow, the FPS dropped so massively. I think like this is like below 10 FPS. What the hell? This is literally unplayable. PopCap, you had one job, dude. How could you screw up like a 2D game so badly? this really reminds me like of playing BTD6, except BTD6 only starts to slow down at higher levels. Like it starts to slow down when there's like too many balloons on the screen. This thing, there's not even like any zombies and stuff. It's actually really laggy. What the hell? Wow, like yeah, like if you're on PC, it's less like bad. It's actually like yeah, it's less kind of like bad, I guess. Yeah, it's a bit better, I guess. Yeah, but yeah, once you get to start like to absurdly high like level, it's just gonna be so slow like this. And this thing is barely anything, except for like plants. It's just like, what the hell? This is unplayable. It will make sense. There's too many objects running on the screen. I guess like yeah, I have a feeling that this like level, like this camp, like water level, is just not coded properly. What the hell? This is actually unplayable. No, I can't even collect the sun because of this. It's like, it's not letting me. Because the frame rate is just dipping down. This is a single digit FPS. This is like 3 FPS. What the hell? This is so bad. They actually screwed up a 2D game. They cannot even like make this thing like to work properly. I know it's an alpha, but like you're supposed to like test the performance before releasing it to the public. It will make sense if it's like too many things on the screen like BTD6, because yeah, mind you, I play BTD6 on my phone, which is like a pretty old like Galaxy Note FE, which is like a Galaxy Note 7 like with smaller batteries. So after like the kind of whole explosion kind of incident, they actually like re-released it the year after, like yeah, a year later, like in Southeast Asia and like South Korea and stuff. So like yeah, but that makes sense. It will likely slow down in there like at like around 100, like around 90 and stuff, because like it's a pretty old phone. The game like came out in 2018. So like by the time like it came out, like the phones are 2 years old, so it's kind of old-ish. Wow, this is so unplayable, dude. Gosh, even the music is really stuttering now. Cannot handle this thing for some reason. It's gonna get worse the more zombies there are on the screen, I guess. It's just like, dude. Oh my god. It actually drags the zombies, yeah. I cannot. This is unplayable. And they actually want me to use like the Insta, I guess. You can tell because the spawn pattern is like, yeah, they want me to use jalapeno. Oh my god, this isn't very promising anymore now. They need to fix this. This performance is just so terrible. Oh my god, this is so bad. Like what? How? Wow, I don't know, like, I don't know what to say anymore. Okay, I guess I probably have to use the Insta because this thing really wants me to, like, blow this thing up so badly. I can't even tell what's going on anymore because it's just so slow. This is probably just like 1 frame per second, like 2 frames per second. It's not 1 because I can tell like it's a bit faster in a second. So it's like 2 FPS. Dude, this is so... Wow. This is so atrocious. PopCap, you literally had 1 job. And they really do want me to use my instas, don't they? Like, look at this 3x3 grid of zombies. Does that tell you something? Does that tell you anything? Yeah. Like, yeah. Do you think what I'm thinking? That, yeah, it should have been pretty obvious already. They want you to place those instas, not saving them because you just surrender to the microtransaction. I like dump it because I was like, yeah, what should I, like, that's the thing, like, what's the point? Because we don't really know like when this thing will end. I haven't actually played it again. Like, yeah, I downloaded this like, you know, I guess like 18 hours ago. But yeah, I don't actually like play this thing yet because, you know, it's kind of busy for the day. It's now like 11 PM here. Almost 12 midnight, in fact, 11:48 PM. Oh my god, you can't play this thing! PopCap! You ruined my expectation! What is this? What is this supposed to be? This is just wow. Oh my god. I thought this would like be their saving grace, but nope. They had to screw it up, guys. I can't laugh for so loud because, you know, my sister really hates me like laughing like really loud. She doesn't like it at all. Water search. Can you push the zombie down? So I can use Tangle Kelp against it. Wow, this is unplayable. How are you supposed to like play this? Like it's like it's a tower defense, but if you push this thing past a certain point, it's not gonna be playable. It's too slow to keep up. What is this? I don't know. Oh my gosh. Seriously, this is wow. I don't even know what, like, it's just this performance is just so hilarious. By the way, they want you to like play at least on like Android 7. So like, yeah, it's pretty much like the old system requirements, I guess, where it actually like also like requires at least Android 7. So like, yeah, like it's like pretty like, yeah, it doesn't actually force you to use a very old device, I guess. I guess that's why they actually like the minimum is like a Galaxy S6, because the Galaxy S6, the stock ROM, like the final version for the stock ROM, is Android 7. So like, yeah, it's Android Nougat. So I guess that's why, you know, they put it like as the baseline. And yeah, Galaxy S6 is now like a very low-end device. Because, you know, like it's not, yeah, it's so slow now. Like, it wouldn't make sense, a 6-year-old phone. I mean, you can kind of use it still, but it's just like you have to use ROMs and yeah. I'm gonna use them more, honestly. It's just so slow. Well, even like you can even tell that the, one here is like yeah, it's like kind of just a rectangle. It's just too slow to like fit. It's taking too long. Wow, we need to like get out there quick. Please load. Oh, there we go. That's just so terrible. What the hell is that? It is so slow. PopCap, like, what are you doing? This is not how this is supposed to go. Bro. But yeah, it needs at least Android 7, so which is why now ASIC is the requirement. So I guess that also counts as Note 5 because they have the same spec. So it's still really lagging so badly. Maybe I'll try closing this thing. Hang on. Maybe it's like a, was it please if unconter. What? Wow. Oh, it's actually loading, bro. Like, what is that all about? What's like unexpected error all about, dude? PopCap, are you trying to be Chocolate Panda? Chillingo? Do you want to make the next zombie match? Oh, see, the performance is now fixed. Yeah, this is like zombie match all over again, dude. What the hell is this, PopCap? Are you trying to just like be Chillingo? It's like be a zombie match. It's like repeat the same graveyard off. Like, yeah, they actually do repeat the same music over and over again. It's the graveyard off. Oh, if it like lags like that, then I have a feeling that the further you go, like, yeah, I think they didn't unload like the previous kind of resources something. See, even this thing is still lagging. So I guess, yeah, that's probably what happens, that they don't like unload like the previous levels kind of resources something. So it ends up slowing down like the whole thing. Yeah, like I guess that's probably what happens. Just that, the thing like too many things are loaded, like they're not unloaded by the game, so like it ultimately just like slows it down more and more to the point where it's unplayable. And now it's the first kind of 3-wave round. Cause yeah, so far it's been 2 waves. They're like gonna be in a 4 wave, cause it's like the longest it can go. They really do want me to use those instas, huh? Look at this! They're just like grouping up together. Yeah, they really want me to use this instas so badly, dude. Gosh. Okay, I'll use that. They eat so quickly too. Yeah, they really want me to use the insta. They're not even dead. Dude! Like, stop! PopCap, if you're doing this, stop! Don't force us to use instas! I know what you're doing there, PopCap. Just like making rows of like, bucket heads so that you can't kill them in one hit. Yeah, I know what you're doing there. Don't try to hide it. I know you're trying to force people to just use this thing so that you don't just, save it. See, they're just like the thing, dude, the thing. Yeah, just they're doing the thing. Oh my god. They just want those instas so badly.
So
I'm streaming, by the way, Scoot. Oh my god, they want me to use this instas!
okay, look, you say you're actually streaming on
Yeah, I'm
Discord?
streaming. I'm streaming on Twitch.
Okay, so what level you're on, by the
I'm
way?
like level 38.
I'm like level 40 something, believe it or not.
Oh.
And let me tell you something,
What?
the game gets way too fucking hard, dude.
Bro, dude, PopCap, you had one job. Yeah, as Matt said, PopCap never fails. PopCap never fails to make like hilariously bad products.
Yo, this is like way too fucking. Dude, you gotta have to use it instant no matter what.
Yeah, that's the
Even-
thing.
Look, not even the Grapes of Wrath would even do enough damage to kill all those things.
Yeah, like you will either have to use this.
Yeah, you practically have to use a cherry bomb. No, once they're like in a 3x3 tile, because those bastards are
Yeah.
faster. Get
Dude,
a bong, Troy.
Yeah, they're just forcing you to use instance. No wonder they just label it as a hard level. Like this is what they're pulling.
Dude, you can't do enough DPS overall, like in general.
Yeah.
Not with any bong choi or anything. You gotta do instas.
It's just
That is
so
bullshit.
stupid. Why are they forcing us to use this? I guess it's so that they don't want you to like hang on this thing forever. It's a hard level. Hey, Nixler, I'm streaming this thing because you know, like, dude, I thought it was good. This is just so bad.
Oh,
Not to mention,
Not-
like, a couple of minutes ago, this game is like so slow to the point where it's pretty much unplayable. It's like dipping down all the way down to like 2 FPS.
No, the game plays fine on me on BlueStacks, believe it or not, on all AMD systems.
I had to like restart. I had to literally restart the game. This is literally like zombie match all over again. They just like get slower and slower until it becomes unplayable. See, like the frame just dropping now. I guess I suspect like you know like the previous levels kind of like assets like they might not like unload those things. So eventually it just becomes slower and slower to the point where it's unplayable. See,
Wait, what the fuck? Your thing is like literally moving backwards. The water rush thing.
oh yeah, the water rush
For
here.
me, it moved forward for me for whatever reason.
That's weird. I guess I know it's a different
And
level.
I guess no. I think I was on that level. Hold on, let me check my BlueStacks right now. What level I am on right now?
This
What the
is
fuck?
like it is so slow. What the hell?
Dude, I'm not kidding. Literally, what was it? With
That's
What?
borderline unplayable now. Like, dude, this is literally a 2D game, and yet they just fucked it up quite literally.
30. Sorry to autocorrect, dude. It's actually 30.
Oh, it's a 3D, but yeah, still, it's a 3D with like 2D style. That's the thing. It's like they actually like they failed at making this thing like perform well. This is pretty much zombie match all over again. I wonder if Chocolate Panda is actually involved in developing this game. That could explain everything. It's just so bad. I can barely click on the plants or like the sun. This just like it's to the point where even like the sun cost is sometimes like this kind of solid rectangle.
Is it appearing on my fucking display on my fucking tablet, dude? BlueStacks? Yeah, it's fucking appearing on my fucking tablet, dude. BlueStacks. I was wondering why it took so fucking long to boot. No, it's literally it was on my fucking tablet for whatever fucking reason.
Dude, this screwed this thing up so badly, dude. This is
Wow,
unplayable.
I'm actually on the same level as you, 39.
Oh, it goes back and forth. Now it's like forward, so it actually goes back and forth. The water rush can be like in both directions.
Hit me both.
This is
You gotta-
bullshit.
Literally just feels like imp warfare too.
Oh my god. Yeah, imperfect moment. I'm just gonna. You just have to use the
Playing a new
instas.
mode and I joined him.
My god, like this
It
frame
turns out
drop.
Dark Moon Bomb might actually be pretty good.
They failed. They failed at impressing me.
So apparently the game source code might be, you apparently might be able to decompile
Oh my
it.
God.
It might be actually true.
It's so. This is even worse than PvZ3 because at least with PvZ3 there's like this performance issue doesn't occur. It's only in this thing.
Do.
It's an alpha, so you can play them.
It's an alpha, yes, but like, dude, it's like
Well,
over a
no,
year.
here's the thing. I run BlueStacks 5 and it runs fine for me.
Seriously, my God! Oh, come on! Seriously?
Shut up.
What are you taunting, imp?
Oh my God! Please, please! There, like you have to use that, literally. This pisses me off.
Only one.
There's a ZMAC after ZMAC after ZMAC.
You have one lawnmower, which is horseshit in my
Yeah, the
opinion.
lawnmower just one. They're like, what the hell is this? They're just like one more. They don't even have 5. So that's the thing. That's the thing. I guess the reason why they reduced the lawnmower count to just 1 is because they wanted to force you to use the instas. Because they don't want to cheese them out with like the mowers all the time. Like I say, the thing about lawnmower is that, you know, once a zombie like gets killed like on that row, like no other zombie will be able to spawn for a couple like seconds in there. Like, because so that you can actually replant your plants. So that's the thing. I think that's what they're trying to avoid. They just want you to use the instas instead.
They're probably not gonna listen to that part of the game at all about balance. I'll guarantee you. That.
Zero balancing. It's gonna be like PFN all over again.
No, it's gonna be like PvZ2 in general. How it fucking works. The game is so heavily pay to win.
Yeah, you
that
know the
like, you're able to go offline, which is
Yeah.
good, and guess what? That allows you to do funny cheats.
CDM level. Oh my
You're
God!
past me,
Should
by
I
the way.
use this? Or should I?
Yeah, if it has Blanc Troy, obviously use that.
Oh my!
Play PvP plays a lot of them.
This is not very good. Oh, is it? It's like so slow now. I don't want to like restart the game because I don't know if like the booster is gonna stay. You can't even plant 2 columns of sunflower anymore because like the basics that you should put 2 columns of sunflower, they failed at that now because you can't do that anymore here. The zombies just spawn too quickly.
A certain amount of sunflowers down at a time.
Some levels you can't do like double row sunflowers.
Yeah, double column.
Why?
Like the zombies spawn too quickly. I was gonna use the bong choy.
Just basically
This game is
use
just-
the thing wisely.
Oh, there's no walnut now. There's bong choy but no walnut. God damn it.
Damn it!
It's the FPS. The FPS. Oh, the zombies actually get killed, you know, if they like go too far into this thing. So you can actually use that to your advantage. This really,
Maybe it's going the right direction.
this quite literally reminds me of BTD 6. Like, but except, you know, like with BTD 6, like you only start to get slowed down if there's too many balloons. This thing is barely even has any like zombies, and it's like already very slow, like dipping down to single digit.
Same engine, by the way, just FYI.
Yeah, it's the same engine. It's both of them are in Unity engine. But this is this runs so much worse. They don't even try to optimize this thing. They're not even trying.
How the fuck did I make that worse, dude? I don't know. How the fuck did I sculpt that worse? Because I thought I was doing so fucking well. No, apparently not. I just made it somehow worse and Dino topped those on, whatever.
They made
Now
the
my
game simpler than BTD, and yet they somehow like managed to make it worse. Like, it's just not bashing like PopCap, honestly, because this is just the truth. The game's not fit. The game's not far for the course. Oh, come on, use it. Oh my god. Oh yeah, there's more bucket heads in like this thing. You know what this means, right? Does this actually remind you of something? It's the instas. Just stop already. Stop forcing us to use. Oh, will this thing get affected by water surge? Oh, they're not, because it's floating.
Sadly, that's the only floating plant for now, I think. I don't know how many people got up to, like, the thing, like, bar.
Wow. Like, that only freezes that single column, not even like... Gosh.
You're gravity grenading a cactus in a super speed game mode. And he died to my potato mining.
Oh, they're like, one of them has been getting close to this thing. What the? Wow. Well, this is just impossible then. I'm running out of my instas and like they just keep spamming fucking bucket heads. Is this all?
That again with PZ Hero. No, PZ2.
How the hell are you supposed to bid this then? What? There's no one more. That's the thing. They just either want you to use instas, which I'm running out of. Zombies reach the house. Use blower, blow the zombies back. Yeah, use blower, they'll blow the zombies back. So the blower is literally not a plantable plant. It's actually like, you know, a help thing. Oh, and this is like how are you supposed to use this coins that you can do this? Or like, yeah, either like do this or like just like give up and just lose your brain, like, you know, cutting your streak. Oh my god, this is like this is literally their way. Yeah, this is literally their way of forcing you to grind and get microtransactions.
No, you can't even grind at all. You can't even grind past missions. Once you're done with a mission,
yeah. Like it just keeps going like yeah, because like in PvZ2 at least, like there's actually a map that you can just like go back to like the previous level, you know, if you feel like you're not ready for the next one. Like, because this thing doesn't even have it, just play. That's what happened. Oh, it's just like literally hurricane. Oh, and the zombies get blown, like, you know, actually like...
Like, somehow fucking...
This is probably like, yeah, they're actually probably forcing you to use that, like, the coins. Just for that. Just to test, like, if that mechanism is actually, like, acceptable. Which I don't think it is at all. Whose idea was that? And like this like doesn't help that the FPS just slows down so badly now. Bobcap, you fucked it up. Seriously, this is not. This is not skill issue. This is PopCap microtransaction issue. Their obsession with MTX. Like, how are they supposed to like? They don't. Yeah, it doesn't even like actually blow them. It's just like they just use cherry bomb. I think that sound the cherry bomb makes, that's actually the sound of, you know, the heal, like the mega heal bomb. Sounds pretty similar, except at a different pitch.
The game files.
Oh my god. Please. So that's where you dump all your like rewards, or just like to finish those.
Well, I fucked myself. I'm basically soft locked the game.
Bruh.
Where basically I spent it on the fucking bonus sun and shit.
I'll try to like, you know. Oh, what is this? It's just like water. Oh, it's so laggy now. I'll
Yeah,
try to
look at
restart
that
that.
horse. Well, how about you just get rid of
The
everything?
party
What's
and
your
with the
download
gravity gonna
files?
what's he gonna do now? He's gonna walk right back into the potato mine I placed.
Once you download that shit, you don't need no longer use your VPN, by the way.
Yeah, I don't use it anymore. Yeah, fall.
No, I just realized. Did I collect post vanquish taunts on Ice Cactus?
No.
Why not?
What'll happen if you lose, by the way? I want to know.
You
Now
lose a
that you know,
brain,
yeah,
the
you lose a
only way that
brain,
you can
and like
regenerate it-
yeah, I think the streak. Oh, you have to wait for like 24 hours or something.
No, 20 minutes.
Oh,
Actually.
they want you to limit like your play. Yeah, that could be like, yeah, that could be how they're gonna force you to like you to buy those microtransaction stuff so you can just keep playing. I know what they're doing there. Certainly just gonna force you to like, yeah. I want to see what happens if you lose, by the way, because it's not like there's like the sunflower kind of thing anymore anyway. So it doesn't really matter. Oh, it's so laggy, dude. This is like, this is 0 FPS. This is below 1
That's all just
FPS.
complaining.
But how not confident are these guys to
Look at
grab
this
a
is.
cactus in a super speed?
It is so
Yeah,
slow.
this call is literally just Chemist whining and complaining about PvZ.
It's just so
Exactly.
bad.
Alpha.
This is
The
unplayable.
bunny memes?
This is not acceptable. This is below 1 FPS.
Then don't play the game because
It's not frames per second anymore. It's SPF. It's seconds per frame.
Exactly. That's how it feels playing BFN sometimes.
BFN. I play too much BFN.
BFN is fine for me.
Oh my. Look at this, kid.
Yeah, I see on your fucking stream.
This is
I'm big
below
back
1
cactus,
FPS. This is SPF.
That's probably might be the fucking emulator's fault, to be honest, because I never had that issue on BlueStacks.
SPF 50?
What, should I
I think
use?
they probably might have fucking
FPS.
made actually good adjustments to fucking AMD GPUs. Or fucking
Wow, it's so loud now. What the hell? The music suddenly became loud. Wow, I can't even finish this thing. How the hell? Wow, let me restart that
copies
one.
are there? Like,
Oh my god.
Among Us. Oh, because that's the thing. They let me down, dude. Of course I'm complaining about it.
It's PopCap, what do you expect?
PopCap let me down. Yeah, PopCap never fails to let me down.
Okay, I'm gonna use my special magic trick called Return to the Backyard and play normal turf.
Good
What is
decision.
causing that? Oh, so it only slows down once it starts to do the water surge. So I guess it might have something to do with water surge shoddy coding. Also, you can tell that this background is fake because like it just fades in. This thing just fades in from water to like the fog and like the grass. You can tell this is fake.
You're faking a fraud.
It's a scam. Wow, this is unplayable. Ah. um, get piss any percent speedrun in what's it called? 2 hours 41 seconds. What? Now it's supposed to like now it's just unplayable. I don't even.
Duke, do you want the ball?
Wow. Oh my god. Wow, it's so loud! What the hell? This thing's actively trying to kill you! The music just suddenly became so loud. Like when it likes too much. It's trying to be BFN, like just like blast your ears. Wow, watching him do this again. Trigger warning. Not me messing around the volume, it's literally the game.
You wanted there, shut up.
Oh, don't tell it. Oh, see, it's so loud.
Dude, I wish I had a fucking bigger desk in general, dude.
We're supposed to. Wow. 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 All I can say is this. Where is it? XQC clap fast. Wow. Just so bad. I feel like the only way to like play this thing is just like play it like zombie match. You have to hack the game at one point because it's literally not letting you play the game.
What happened? What was one of the examples of you fucking like you had a hack?
It's the level 120. The level 120 is literally impossible because the zombies just move too quickly and like while like you don't have like much room to like to move like the blocks. It's quite literally RNG. So yeah, I get so pissed I end up like hacking it because you know like it doesn't like it's impossible to complete that challenge like without good RNG, like an extremely good RNG. Well, with this one, it's just unplayable now. Like, probably have to spam the Insta or something. Like, just to, like, you know, make sure. Because I cannot play this thing. I have no idea on how to play this thing because it's not responding at all. My god. So slow. Look at that.
Chemist, we got it. Shut.
No. I don't want to shut up. You're not my boss.
I will be.
Oh my god. It's so loud, literally, when it's like, it like goes back to like making noise. Oh my god. Oh, okay, I guess this is unplayable. I guess this might be when I have to stop the stream. I guess that's how, like, yeah. Like, it's also, like, doesn't have a text. What if I quit?
Quit.
Oh, you actually lose. And it says the zombie set your. Oh, this is what happened. Doesn't even have like the no sound. It just says the zombie set your brains. That's it. Wow, it's still really slow in here. Also, if you quit, they just like give up then, and they have to wait for 20 minutes. That's why they don't have the restart button. If you want to restart, you have to like literally close the game and like restart it. I guess I have to. I don't know. I can't go. Like if I play again, it's probably gonna be the same thing. Look. See, just wow, this is unplayable, guys. Well, unfortunately, I guess I have to stop it from here. So yeah, see ya, I guess. Too laggy, so I have to stop it.